There is a lot that should come into place in order to construct a whole building or a complex. And as an intern architect, I happen to realize the practicality that goes into making a whole building stand. So yeah, today I'll be sharing with you all my first internship experience as an architecture student. What's up, YouTube? It's been a while now that I haven't posted any video. That might date back to just the beginning of summer when I posted the video about what it is to be an architecture student. And yeah, you might as well just understand that, like since I started summer, I had some other occupations here and there with with my internship included. So it was kind of hard for me to follow up. But yeah, here I'm back. And anyway, school is resuming very soon, so I'll probably be way more constant into making my videos because it's often in that time period that I have the freedom of making my videos a little more often. So yeah, let's dive into what it is that we have to talk about today, which is my internship experience this summer that I got done with like a couple of weeks ago. And I really wanted to start, by talking talking about that and what it was for me to experience that. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of y'all watching, maybe you are new into architecture, you've never been, on the construction side, experiencing an internship, or maybe you're somebody who knows everything about it. I also happen just to be a noob, and I don't really know anything about it. I know certain things, but not as much as you do. Feel free to leave whatever you think you could leave in the comments to help me out. And yeah, let's dive into it. On the first day, I just got on the construction field. There were some other interns that were there before me. So eventually, they had me paying a visit to the construction field to kind of give me some basic knowledge about what was going on the field. Not essentially, architectural based knowledge, but more of the works that is being done there on site. Because yes, from what I know, my first internship is more about getting familiar with, literally everything that goes on the construction field, everything that goes on the construction field, what is being built, what's the works of, like the functions and the works of everybody on the field. So yeah, my work, or like, let's say what was given to me as a work, with all along with the other interns, was mainly to do the construction administration. Yeah, that's it. That was literally like supervising the works and reporting it to the construction manager. So we were like, on the side to just make sure that the work is being the work is being done, and understanding what is actually happening there. And there were just many things going on, and I'll go step by step to actually, get to make you understand what it was actually. It didn't really take me long to understand what was going on the construction field. And the project itself was a college, a former university, because it was basically conceived by the main architect as a university, but they decided to change it for some reasons. I don't really know. But yeah, as I was in the department of, construction administration, so the work that I had to do was basically like to stay around and making sure that the works are being done and how they're being done, because I needed to know how they proceeded to do that. And the works that I can retain the most was first the concrete mold being installed a little everywhere, like on the edge of the ground, kind of to limit it for like the installation of the SCPs, which I'm coming to in a second to explain exactly what it means. And that was basically the main thing that I had to learn in this internship, the SCPs installation. Maybe there's somebody who knows about it and somebody else who doesn't. And as I said, I'm coming to that in a second. And after that, we also had the electric conduct being like set a little everywhere, on the walls, in the ceiling, because the building itself was mainly built already. Let's say the old building already had its form, and there were some other blocks that already had it all covered, like with the HCPs and also the curtain walls. But the main like the faculty building itself, the college, wasn't done, so they were still building it. And talking about ACPs, this is simply the aluminum composite panel. And that was mainly what I had to cover all along my internship, because from the moment I got there all the way to the moment that I left, that was an ongoing work at different facade of the faculty building. And most of the works were being done on the faculty building, since the administrative ones were already done with like most of the installations that they were working on the faculty ones. And I'll probably make a whole video about the SAP's installation, because there is a lot that comes into installing the aluminum composite panel. Yeah, these were literally the works that were being done there. So I had to walk there, making sure that the profiles were being installed correctly, since the profiles were literally like the pathways on which they have to install the aluminum composite panels, and then many other things with it. Several calculations being done, several things like that I had to check in and report it to the construction manager for my work to keep being approved. Alongside, I had my report that I had to write down. Yeah, a very particular documentation and very important as well. I had to write a single page of my little note, that I carry with me like all the time. So I was writing down whatever I could see, whatever I could learn, and whatever was being done there, and fit it on my report for school eventually. And yeah, this was also something that I got done with, alongside the presentation that I had to prepare for the company to approve that I learned how to properly install the SCPs. Something that I've done as well, and that went well. But I wouldn't just go without mentioning that this whole thing sometimes could get boring. So I could be missing out on certain things. Yeah. Anyway, that was it. There's probably a lot of other things that I didn't cover in this video that I'll probably come up with later, since I just wanted to make this video to broadly talk about the internship as an experience, and maybe later I could be coming back with something else. So yeah, there's still a lot more coming up. Stay tuned to see what next. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to stay tuned about what's coming next. Yeah, that will be the end. That was Sean. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.